The LG V20 user here, and today I'll be giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on the LG Q8 guys. So I'm on GSM, I'm running out giving you guys the specs here, and I'm gonna give you guys what I think about the phone and all that good stuff. So let's get into this. There it is, guys, the LG Q8. If you guys can tell, it looks like a mini version of the LG V20. That's the phone I have, and yeah. It says supposed to get released next month, which is August, of course. The phone weighs 146 grams, 8mm thickness, Android 7.0 Nougat, 32 gigabytes of storage, and a micro SD card slot. The LG Q8 features a 5.2-inch Quad HD display, 1440 by 2560 pixels, a 13 megapixel rear camera with 4K video. There's actually dual cameras on the back, like it is on the V20. 4 gigabytes of RAM, Snapdragon 820, and 3000 mAh battery. Before we get any further in the specs, got some specs of the LG Q8. Like I said before, it's a mini V20. There it is, front and back. On the front of the phone, you have your front-facing camera, your secondary screen with Q8 branding in the second screen, your screen and your earpiece on top of that. And you got your LG logo at the bottom. On the back of the Q8, you got your dual cameras, LED flash, your power fingerprint sensor, your LG logo is at the bottom, and you got some carrier branding for Europe. There it is, front, back, and side. There. Camera does stick out a little bit like it does on the LG V20, and that's the thing I don't like about the V20, that the camera sticks out, but it is what it is. I think it has a laser autofocus as well. I think it does. There's the bottom of the phone if you guys can see that charging port, speaker, headphone jack, and all that. So let's go see what the LG Q8 offers. It'd be awesome if they would have called this phone the LG Q20 or something like that. That would have been sweet. The LG Q8 is for Europe. It's H970 for Europe, so this phone's going to Europe. No word if it's going to go to other parts of the world. Who knows? So that's for Europe. This one's for Europe here, as you guys can tell by my number up there, and has Europe in parentheses there. So the LG Q8 supports GSM, HSPA, LTE networks there. It got released, got announced July 2017. It got announced today. It's coming soon, August 2017. The phone weighs 5.15 ounces. It takes a nano SIM card. What's this phone differs from the V20? That the LG Q8 is IP67 certified, dust and water resistant. Water resistant up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. The LG V20 is not water resistant, so you can't put your V20 in water because it will fucking be V20. But the LG Q8, you can put your phone in water and stuff like that. So the LG Q8 is basically a compact waterproof V20. It has an IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen display, 5.2 inches. It has a 69.8 screen to body ratio. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, it has a 1440 by 2560 pixel Quad HD resolution, 564 ppi. So the pixel density is a bit better on this one because the screen's a bit small on this one. It has corner and grid glass 4 protection there. Secondary display, of course, has 160 by 1040 pixels. Don't ask me the PPI on that. Doesn't matter. No. Has Android 7.0 Nougat, Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 processor. It's a quad core. This actually is octa core. It's quad core, but yeah, it's a quad core Snapdragon 820 processor. It's like 2 cores at 2.15 gigahertz Cairo, then it's 2 cores at 1.6 gigahertz Cairo. So it's a quad core processor, Adreno 530 graphics, a micro SD card slot up to 256 gigabytes. So that's a win right there. 32 gigabytes of memory and 4 gigabytes of RAM. That's the only thing that you have optional. Is you only have 32 gigabytes of memory. That's the only version that they will offer for right now. Question mark. The V20 has the V20 has two storage options, 32 or 64 gigabytes of storage, depending on what V20 that you get. I got me the 64 gigabyte version, and I like it a lot. And yeah, so 32 gigabytes of memory and 4 gigabytes of RAM. 32 gigabytes of memory is not that terrible. I mean, it's pretty damn good, but 64 gigabytes would have been better in my opinion. You have dual 13 megapixel cameras. You have dual cameras, 13 megapixels and a 8 megapixel. I think it's wide angle. It's 8 megapixels as laser autofocus. It has an OI. It has OIS on there. Dual LED flash. That's nice to have. Your camera features. It has all the sensor size and stuff like that. It has geotagging, touch focus, face smile detection, panorama HDR. And like I said earlier in the video, it records 4K videos at 30 frames per second, 1080p videos at 30 frames per second, and 720p videos at 120 frames per second. It has a 24-bit stereo sound receiver. It has a 5 megapixel front-facing camera with f1.9 aperture lens and 1080p video recording on the front-facing camera. Alert types you have vibration, MP3, wave ringtones, and all that. Loudspeaker, yes. 3.5mm headphone jack, yes. It has 32-bit audio, 24-bit audio recording, and active noise cancellation with dedication mic. Wi-Fi 8211, ABGN, and AC. Dual band Wi-Fi direct, DLNA. Hotspot, Bluetooth 4.2 low energy, GPS, NFC, yes. Infrared port, IR blaster, yes. FM radio, yes. USB Type C, fingerprint sensor, accelerometer, gyro, proximity compass. So it has everything that the V20 has, but it's waterproof and it's a bit smaller, and the battery's a bit smaller as well. It has SMS message. It has SMS started view, MMS, email, push mail, IM, all that good stuff. HTML5 browser. It probably would have Google Chrome pre-installed on this phone. I'm not sure. The Verizon LG V20 has Google Chrome pre-installed, but that's the V20. That should be different. Java nobody supports MP3, MP4 player, of course. Video editor, document editor. Non-removable 3000 mAh battery. And it comes in that Titan gray color. That's what color I have in my V20, and it's pretty nice. So the Q8 only comes in one color, so that it is what it is. The Titan gray color is nice. The V20 came in three colors. It came in silver, Titan, and a pink color. The V20 did. So like I said, it's basically everything that the V20 has, but it's in a smaller package. And y'all guys can tell about the battery. The battery is 200 milliamps smaller at 3000 milliamps. It's not removable, but it is waterproof, IP67 water certification. So that's good. I'm not even sure how much this phone is. I don't even know how much this phone is. I really don't know. I know it's probably at least a few hundred. It is at least a few $100, at least a few hundred. It's not gonna be as much as when the V20 came out last year. The V20 when it came out was $800 when it came out last year. This one's not gonna be as much as that. But this is no cheap phone either. It's basically an LG V20 Mini. That's what I'm gonna call this thing. An LG V20 Mini. That's what I'm gonna call this thing. It's a nice phone, you know. I had the V20. The V20 is a beautiful phone. It has great features, all that stuff. V20 is a boss. The V20 was the best flagship phone of 2016 in my opinion. It has everything that the V20 has, but in a smaller package. It has this one only has 13 gigabytes of memory. This one has a 13 megapixel camera instead of 16 like it does on the V20. But it has pretty much everything that the V20 has, like I said before. It even has the Q8 wallpaper there, like you see on recent LG flagship phones like the G6, the LG Q6, and all that good stuff. So pretty nice wallpaper there. Um, it is waterproof, guys. That's a nice feature to have. I wish the V20 would have been waterproof. But it is what it is, guys. And it's rumors that the V30 is waterproof. So that'd be nice. So yeah, this one's going to Europe. It's H970 for Europe. It does have carrier branding on the back. It has like maybe like O2 wireless or some shit. I can't really tell. The play it does have a carrier branding on there for Europe on the back. Um, so that's going to Europe, like I said. I don't know if other regions will get the Q8 or not. It would be sweet though. Um, the V20 is a good phone. And this one just makes the phone better. This is a mini version of the V20 here. It looks very nice. It's pretty much everything that the V20 has, except for a smaller battery and a smaller screen. But the internals are the same, guys. Except for the V20 has a 3200 mAh battery, and this one has a 3000 mAh battery. This one's waterproof, so that's nice to have. Like I said, IP67 certification. And yeah, it's pretty damn dope. And what you guys buy the LG Q8? I wanted to have an LG Q9 for the LG V30. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows what? Who knows if we'll get a mini V30 out there? Who knows if we'll get one? But here is a mini V20 here, and it's a nice phone, guys. So yeah, man, that's all I can pretty much say about the phone. It's pretty much everything that the V20 has, but in the smaller package. There are slight differences though in the camera specs, but not too much. But other than that, it's pretty much the same phone as the V20, but smaller, like I said, and it's waterproof, so that's an added bonus. So it only comes in one color. It's a Titan gray color. That's what color I have on my V20, and that's nice. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.